Well, hello there. Today we are talking about show me the money. Even if you have two, 300, $400,000 saved up in the bank, chances are you don't want to use all of that money into your deal. You want to use OPM or other people's money. So there's three types of lenders that I want to talk about today. First off is the traditional lender. Those are your bigger banks that want to do standard mortgages, the first time homeowners, the owner occupied mortgages. Those are your traditional larger banks. And then there is what we call a hard money lender. They typically have a higher interest rate and will loan you money for a shorter period of time. Different hard money lenders will require you to make a monthly interest only payment, and some of them will allow you to have X amount of dollars for 6 months. And then it's an interest only payment that is due at the end of the 6 months. So you definitely want to ask the right questions so that you understand the loan product that you are signing up for. And then there is what we call asset based lending. That's where you can receive an amount of money, you can receive the loan based off of the potential performance of the asset. So let's say, for example, you want to purchase a property and you want to, fix it up and flip it. Well, typically your traditional bank is not going to want to lend you money to do that. They only want to lend you money on that picture perfect house that's ready for somebody to move into. Those are what your traditional banks will allow. For the hard money lender as well as the asset based lender, they are able to see the vision as well. So let's say you see this property that's boarded up and it's going to cost you $30,000 in order to buy it. And then it's going to cost $70,000 to renovate it. So they will loan you the cost of the property as well as the renovation. If you're a brand new investor, most lenders will require a 30% down payment. You have to show that you have at least 30%. So in that example, that was going to be $30,000 to purchase the property, 70,000 to renovate it. So that's $100,000. So you as the borrower would need to bring 30% or $30,000. You would need to be able to show that you have $30,000, whether that's in your bank account, whether that's in your 401k, whether you're using a home equity line of credit. It just depends. But all banks are going to want to see that you have that down payment. So, in my book, A Beginner's Guide to Financial Freedom Through Real Estate, I show you on page 44 some of the requirements or some of the documentation that the hard money lenders are going to want. So I've got the federal tax returns, employment verification, the bank statement verification, investor verification, like your 401k, your IRA. You're going to need a valid driver's license, copy of your social security card, the rehab budget. That's what your hard money lender is going to want. So lots of paperwork, lots of documentation. However, I am an independent private money broker. So we're able to loan money to your institution. So to your LLC. And this is a little bit different, right? Because this is a business to business transaction in terms of we're able to fund your LLC unlike your traditional bank. So a little bit of an interesting factor there, as well as based off of the asset. And we don't require a whole bunch of documentation. Like, we don't care about your W-2s, because guess what? If we are entrepreneurs, we like to report as little amount of income as possible. And we understand that. So we don't even ask you for your W-2s. We don't even ask you for your tax returns, because we understand it. So if you have additional questions about that, feel free to reach out to me. I put my link in the description to grab 10 minutes of time with me if you want to discuss further. And I see we have a question. Where can I get the book? The book is actually available on Amazon. I can put a link to the book, as well as, once again, the title, A Beginner's Guide to Financial Freedom Through Real Estate. If you put that in Google, then it will come up on Amazon. So if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. Reach out to me at coachdanaspencer.com. Once again, that's coachdanaspencer.com. Or feel free to shoot me an email at shoot me an email at coachdanaspencer@gmail.com. I would love to connect with you. I would love to work with you. And I do have a webinar that's coming up on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's where I'm going to discuss my 5 strategies in order to get started investing in real estate. And you don't want to miss that. So I'll post the link to my book as well as the link to sign up for my free webinar on my masterclass on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time.